Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content. My name is Dee, and today we are going to be checking out Technolust Thought Crimes for the Oculus Rift Development Kit 2. Now, this game was not originally developed for the Oculus Rift 2. It was originally developed for the Gear VR. And it was developed actually for the Oculus Mobile VR Jam, which was a contest to produce new content for Gear VR. And they're going to be giving cash prizes to the most awesome contestants in that. And they have announced the finalists, who are their selections for by their preliminary judges for some of the best games in the contest. I definitely want to check out several of them. And they have not yet announced who's going to be winning that money. So I want to actually check out the DK2 version today for several reasons. First of all, it's easier for me to record in high quality and with full frame rate without any problems. And it's also just it has all the positional tracking and it feels more comfortable. So I'm going to do the DK2 version. Technolust Thought Crimes is a game that is set in the same universe as Technolust, which is a virtual reality adventure game that I visited on a few previous occasions. You can check out my video exploring the DK2 version of Technolust right there, or rather of the Technolust demo. I'm looking forward actually to the full game still, and it's in production. It's being produced in Toronto by primarily by a developer named Blair Renault, who is the primary developer at Iris VR, and it's set in this kind of cyberpunk dystopian future. A lot of dark and dirty environments, a lot of kind of hacker culture references and such going on. And this particular demo, Thought Crimes, was developed in collaboration with Mark Schramm, who was the developer of one of the previous demos I showed you quite recently, Nighttime Terrace. He is the founder of VR Bits, and he's based in Australia. So really quickly, there are some technical changes I made in how I'm recording this video. In the past, I was, so this is my first video on the 0.6 Oculus SDK. It's totally possible to still record games in the 0.6 SDK. It works fine. I did find that I'm getting better results with this version of the SDK if I run and record the game in direct mode rather than extended mode. So all I have to do, there's a mirror window that shows up on my screen in direct mode. I set up OBS to use the window capture to record that window. And although I thought there would be overhead to doing this, the results actually look great. The latency is good inside the headset, and it's all I need to do. So I'm going to be recording in direct mode for the first time and using window capture in OBS. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Technolust Thought Crimes. I'll tell you a little bit more about it inside the game. Let's go. All right, we're inside, and there's a guy walking straight towards me. There's Iris VR, VR Bits. Oh God, stop! Okay. So here we are at the main menu, or rather the splash screen. That was an interesting way to start it. So there was that guy walking right toward me until he came right up in my face, and now here we are. So like I said, I am recording in direct mode. It's totally working, and I set it up so that it will automatically capture the Technolust window. So I just start recording, start the game, it's recording instantly, which is how I could get that little intro piece. Otherwise it would be hard to hit the hotkey in time. Now I'm going to click to proceed to the menu. They've got some good electronica music here. Suits the setting quite nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the game. We can check out these other menu options a bit later. And like I said, direct mode has spectacular latency. And this game actually, because like all the VR Jam games, because it was built for the Gear VR, it actually has really good performance once it's ported to DK2, because it was built for a platform with a lot less GPU power, so they can just crank up the frame rate on a PC and it works fine. Alright, let's jump in here. So there's a little judder while it's loading. They set the black screen to try and avoid that. Oh, hi there.
Judge. Please tap continue to log in.
So, Technolust Thought Crimes. It's set in the same universe as Technolust, like I said earlier, and you are taking on the role of an agent who works for the government and is responsible for trying to track down criminals and stop them from committing crimes. And you do it all from the context of your little hideout here. It's actually a really cool little environment. You have these windows in back of you. There's just some crows hanging out. Hey crow, what's up? There's another one just living on my monitor. Never moves, just hangs out. Sometimes it goes caw. Alright, enough of that. And yeah, it's kind of in the same vein as a game like Papers, Please, where it's very much around based around decision making and moral choice. And I'm gonna go ahead. I was about to tap the side of my headset. I think I'm on Gear VR. No, I use my mouse.
Fresh meat. I am CD303. My superior intellect predicts future crimes and grants access to security data. Your job is to search through this data using your meat-based processor to prevent the crime from occurring by disrupting the predicted event cascade. Issue warrants to disable suspected individuals.
Alright, so our job, investigate crimes, issue warrants, try and prevent the crimes. Alright, I think I'm good to go. I like the little internet cultural reference there. There's a stereo here. I can look at it and scroll my mouse wheel to change the music. And I can just turn it off if I want to enjoy some of the ambient sounds for a while. I might turn it back on later. I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. Is that a police siren? What is going on in this city? Alright, let's go.
System login.
I am not U34. I am D. Oh, it makes the sound. Nice. I wonder if that's like, is it synthesizing that on the fly, or is that all pre-recorded for each? It's probably pre-recorded for each letter. It's still really cool. All right, let's go.
Secure login complete. Welcome to the preemptive crime prevention system. Failure to capture criminals and prevent event cascades will result in death.
What?
Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay, I haven't actually played this before. I only went to the menu before, so I did not know they would kill me if I failed.
Cascade detected.
Oh no.
Threat type EMP. Persons involved 3. Estimated time to event 7.5 minutes.
Okay, I guess that's how much time I have. So I want to talk about the environment a little bit. So it's kind of a classic the style of Blair Renault's works that he likes to include these dust particles floating through the air, which look really nice with stereoscopic vision. They make the space feel a bit more full of stuff. It's got, in addition, this one has like a little insect flying around that's kind of buzzing the whole time. Some people that might become annoying eventually, but it's not too bad. It's kind of off to the side. And like I said, there's these nice frosted glass planes overhead and behind me where the city is back there. And there's this is that a Chinese lantern? I don't even know. Some kind of lantern. So yeah, it's a very cool environment, and it's got all this dirty stuff all over the floor, like all these cola cans and bottles in this old box. You get the impression that this particular government agent is not very well paid. So it definitely is consistent with the setting in terms of being, dystopian, and like nobody's really happy in this society except maybe for the people in power, and I'm just a lowly agent. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch into this.
Security archives uploaded to local drive.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I have all these monitors, and I can use them to help me solve this case. The event cascade is counting down, so I only have 7 minutes to do this. Ooh, open map and track
security
suspects.
footage at the slums.
Okay. So that's the slums. Let's see which one of these I want. How about the wastelands? Mouse wheel to scrub. Okay, I'm scrolling my mouse wheel. I don't know what's going on here. I'll figure it out. How about I go here and then I click analyze.
No suspicious activity detected.
Fine, that's fine. How about these slums over here? Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's time. The mouse wheel is time. I get it.
No suspicious activity detected.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is actually really cool. So I have this footage. It's like security camera footage, and I can scroll through it. I wonder if in the future they'll have like 360-degree security camera footage. Okay, that person was wait a minute, is that a spider? Well,
no suspicious activity detected.
Okay, it's just a spider crawling on the lens. Nothing unusual to see here. Alright, let's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not anybody. Okay. Gonna go through this footage. I'm looking for somebody. I don't see anybody. Alright. Let's keep searching. Alright, this is where I go to issue a warrant. This is my list of potential suspects. Oh, and this is the details of the person I have selected. I get it. I get it. Alright, cool. Corporate sector. Let's go. Okay, that's just a truck.
No suspicious activity detected.
A train.
No suspicious activity
fine.
detected.
Let's look. Wait till we see there's a person.
No suspicious activity detected.
But they're using an ATM. I guess that's not very suspicious. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's nobody here. Let's keep moving. Chinatown. Okay, there's... Wait, what's that truck doing?
No suspicious activity detected.
They're not doing anything. Alright. Wait.
No suspicious activity detected.
They totally look suspicious. They got like a sword or something going on. That's not normal. Oh, what's this? A car.
No suspicious activity detected.
Fine. You know what? We're going to continue our search. Go into the core. And there's the sprawl and the hive. Oh man, there's so many sectors to search. Okay. The core. Okay.
No suspicious activity detected. No suspicious activity detected.
Somewhere in this city, there has to be somebody up to no good. I'm gonna find him. This is a really nice monitor, incidentally. Okay, let's keep going. Wait a minute, what's this?
No suspicious activity detected.
Why did the CCTV cut out for like 5 minutes? That's suspicious? I think that's suspicious.
No suspicious activity detected.
Fine. Alright. Do the sprawl then. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, that was where I just was. Okay. Alright, to the hive. Okay, there's lights flashing on and off here over time. Wait a minute. There's a guy with a car.
No suspicious activity detected.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
Identity confirmed.
Hello.
Narla, Grimtech.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, Narla. That's not Narla, that's Amity. That's Maria. That's Kagero Ito. Jazz Rustborn. These names are pretty awesome. Nox Bitstream. Narla Grimtech. That's her. Alright. Issue 1.
Dispatching drone.
Dispatching
Tracking.
drone. That doesn't sound good for Narla.
Subject located. Tracking.
Alright. So
Neutralized.
diplomatic immunity? Okay.
Apprehension not possible. Reason, diplomatic immunity.
Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like I failed to prevent the event because the person I went to arrest had diplomatic immunity. Great. Alright, okay. Let's search this last location here. Or maybe I have to go in here, in the corporate sector?
No suspicious activity detected.
I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I'm running out of time. I only have 90 seconds. What am I gonna do? Alright. I need a new plan. Incidentally, the screen's a little bit 3D. Like that guy, some of these icons are floating in front of the screen. It's a nice little effect. I guess it's supposed to represent like a 3D monitor. Come on, come on, come on.
No suspicious activity detected. No suspicious activity detected.
Wait, someone at the ATM.
No suspicious activity detected.
Damn it. Alright. Warrant 1 Blaze, done. What am I gonna do? I'm running out of time. Wait. Blaze Pourbane. Do I want to issue one for Blaze Pourbane? Is that what I want to do? Okay, there he is. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so I can't issue a warrant for him because he has the diplomatic immunity. But I thought I issued a warrant for the other person, but she's already neutralized. So, looks like I'm out of time.
Processing Cascade outcome.
6, 5, 4.
Oh god.
3,
Let's see how this turned out.
1.
Incoming EMP detected. Deploying Faraday shield. Cascade effect. Cascade findings the lowest class 30 uncaptured criminals were able to declare slightly less charges and denied any involvement in the attack.
What's happening?
He thanks you for your diligent efforts in increasing our city's outcome.
Okay, I think he just used some kind of EMP burst to destroy my computer.
Spend it all on ramen noodles and VR applications. System shutting down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I lost. Oh, look at my credits. They're like -1 million. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We'll try it again. Man, he even shut down my stereo. I think it just crashed the actual game. Yeah, it did. It says too many threads. Okay, well, that's interesting. I think that EMP burst just took out my computer. Alright. Alright, we're gonna give it one more shot. See if I can't win this thing. Let's go. Log me in.
Welcome. System secure log.
Alright.
Cascade
Electromagnetic
detected.
attacks. 7 minutes to solve it. 3 people
Security
involved.
archives uploaded
Cascade
to
origin.
local
The
drive.
slums.
Search security.
Let's go. Gonna start by searching the slums. Here's a person.
No suspicious activity
Okay,
detected.
no suspicious activity detected. What about Chinatown? Can I search Chinatown? Okay, there's a person.
No suspicious activity
They are not suspicious.
detected.
What about the Hive? Okay, I think there's a person here. There's a person.
No suspicious activity detected.
Black Cloud. I know there's a person at the ATM here. There.
No suspicious
they're not
activity
suspicious.
detected.
Son of a bitch. Alright. There's nothing in the fields as far as I can tell. There's a person here in the core. If I go near the end. There's this person with these lights here.
No
they're
suspicious
not
activity
suspicious.
detected.
Okay, that's fine. What about the corporate sector? There's a person at the ATM here. Okay, you.
Identity
Bingo.
confirmed. Issue a warrant with the terminal to your right to track this suspect.
Alright, let's take out Pourbane.
Dispatching
Go.
drone. Tracking.
Blaze, you're going down.
Subject located. Tracking.
Charging weapons? Subject
Neutralized.
neutralized.
Apprehension not possible. Reason, diplomatic
man.
immunity.
So, okay, so the politician has diplomatic immunity, so I can't just shoot him with my lasers. But I dealt with him anyway. So, he's taken care of. Now, he was transferring money. Who was he transferring money to? Let's take another look.
Identity
To
confirmed.
Knox Bitch.
Issue a warrant with the terminal to your right to track this suspect.
So I think Knox Bitstream was the one hanging out by the ATM in Black Cloud. I think that's them.
Identity
Yes.
confirmed. Issue a
Incoming
warrant
transfer
to the
from
suspect
corporate
and trace the transfer to its
5,000
origin.
credits. Okay, Knox. Time to take out Knox. Let's go.
Dispatching drone. Tracking.
Alright.
Subject located. Tracking.
Charging weapons. Terminated.
Neutralized.
Alright. 2 criminals down. I already traced the source of the credits. Took care of that.
Subject terminated.
That's 2
5,000
suspects down.
credits
1
were
remaining.
found at the scene. Trace the credit source.
Let's see if I can find the remaining one.
No suspicious activity detected.
What about this person here?
No suspicious
she's not
activity
suspicious.
detected.
What about the person with the sword here? That's totally suspicious.
No suspicious activity
See, it
detected.
zoomed in on her and everything, but it still says no suspicious activity detected. I don't get it. I'm so sick of hearing that. Just gotta find the third person.
No suspicious
Only so many
activity
places they could
detected.
be.
No suspicious activity detected.
I don't think there's anybody in this region. Just gonna scroll over and make sure. Come on. I don't see anybody. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I already searched the Hive. Searched the slums. Searched Chinatown. Searched the core. Did not search the wastelands. I don't think there's anything in the wastelands. Except for this.
No suspicious activity detected.
Is it even possible to win this game? I don't know. Okay, is there anything going on here in the fields? Anything at all? Look for the smallest change. Look for the smallest change. Gotta see it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Fine. Okay. I already searched the slums. I can check it again. I don't think this is the person that I need.
No suspicious
Yeah, that's not
activity detected.
There's this person.
Identity
Bingo.
confirmed.
Bingo, I got it. Narla.
Grimtech.
Grimtech. I got you this time.
Dispatching drone.
Take her out. Take her out. I've got it. I finally got it. How was I supposed to know it was
Subject
her?
located.
Take her out.
Tracking.
Boom.
Neutralized.
Tracing source.
Processing Cascade outcome.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Did I do it?
2, 1.
Incoming EMP
Yay!
detected. Deploying Faraday shield.
So I still have to deploy my Faraday shield because they still activated the EMP.
Effects were confined to lower class districts. Blaise Paulbain has been cleared of all charges and denies any involvement in the attack. He thanks you for your diligent efforts in keeping our city safe. Credits added to account. Try not to spend it all on ramen noodles and VR applications.
Hey now.
System shutting down.
Shutting down. Okay. So I actually won that time. I did not know if I could win. I played it about 5 times before I won. I cut out a lot of that. And I got a bunch of credits when I won. And apparently this guy was not terminated, even though I sent a drone after him, because he has diplomatic immunity. He's totally fine. He's one of those corrupt politicians, and he just got away with it. The other two, they're pretty dead. I took them out. So I'm apparently I'm one of the bad guys. I took out and it says the EMP still happened. As you can see, it affected my little hovel. I'm kind of sparking here, but I'm reasonably okay. The EMP did not do too much damage, and so yeah, that's what happened. It does a good job of making you feel like you're kind of working for the bad guys, with how it portrays the consequences and what happens when you deploy the drones and everything. And I'm going to go ahead and go out to the menu so I have some things to look at while we're talking about this. I'm going to hit escape.
Technolust. Dark lines.
All right, let's jump into the criminal database.
Survey.
There's Blaze, the guy who got away with it. And they're just going to keep walking closer until I stop them. Okay, so what do I think of this game? I think it's incomplete. It's it was originally like compared to Papers, Please and by the designers, but I don't think it quite has that degree of moral choice. Like, you're not deciding to either do something you're not making hard decisions where you're either doing something that's right or doing something that's wrong. But whoa, hey, okay, let's move on. And you're not having to decide between your own livelihood and doing what's right. You're pretty much just trying to find the criminals before the time is up, and you get rewarded based on that. And it doesn't really, like, it gives you hints that are supposed to help you find where the criminals are, but they seem to be rarely useful. Like those electromagnetic charges that I was following their traces on the map. They never seem to lead me to anything useful. And it always said to start out in the slums, and I always searched the slums, but it was hardly ever the slums where the criminals actually were. So it wasn't a very good starting point. I just kind of had to wander around and search all of the areas for people. And sometimes you would find things kind of out of order. It would be like I would find the guy sending the money, and then I would find the person receiving the money, and it would tell me to figure out where the credits were coming from, but I already did that. So I don't know. It's a game that needs a lot of work to have more of a coherent gameplay, more of a coherent kind of interesting decisions and moral choice in it, if that's the goal. I think the graphics, obviously, the art is very well done. It's very well suited to the setting. Has a lot of great character art. Even though you never really see the character art in the game, you only see their profiles, their two-dimensional profiles. You only get a good look at their 3D art here in this menu item. Well, she's got like a spider tattoo going on. But the environment's great. I love how they make it like a little hovel, so you're like a poor government agent. And how they have the crows in there and the insects to add some liveliness to the environment. I like how they embed the high score list right there in the environment with you, so you can check it at any time. It was malfunctioning a little bit for me, but it was working earlier. So she's a geisha, robotic geisha. Maria 1313. I love the character designs. I think these characters are definitely going to be useful later on. I can imagine them probably showing up in Technolust or something, because they are very interesting characters. Nox, and that's the other weird thing, is I felt like no matter how many times I played it, it was always the same criminals I was catching. It was always Nox Bitstream or Narla Grimtech, or the other guy, the politician guy. And I think that's intentional because it's just a very early demo at this point, but I would definitely love to see what this game looks like when it's fleshed out. And the art style's already there, just adding a little bit more direction, a little bit more instruction, a little bit more clarity around how to catch them, how to know the places to go. It's cool to look through that grill using positional tracking. And to kind of incorporate some of these great models into the game a little bit better somehow. And the footage right now is all fixed. It doesn't change from one gameplay session to the next. Were you the one with the sword that I saw in Chinatown? That's weird. Okay. And also, just making things more complex and more interesting is really what I really want to see from this game. Anyway, that is all for today. I want to check out the other games from the VR Jam. If there's one that you want to see, I'm going to link you to the list of VR Jam games that have DK2 versions in the description. And you can take a look over them, see which ones you think are interesting or cool, and I will prioritize checking them out. I'm also going to do more Zelda Wind Waker as soon as possible. And that's it for today. It is great seeing you guys again. I will continue to update. Everybody have a great every day.